find yourselves in the Farmer's Gate Tavern. You guys have successfully captured this tooth bear.
It's in a tablecloth that I'm able to catch it in. I think we'd all be kind of gathered around the tooth fairy in the bag, trying to look for something that could be used as like a cage.
Built into the far wall behind the bar, there's a locked off liquor shelf where it has literal bars so that if the bartender's not there, somebody can't just go in and grab a bottle. You got to have a key and you'd be able to get there. There's 2 bottles of liquor in there because they've been running low, and the key's right next to it. It's like the size of a bread box wide and tall.
Are the bars close together?
They're very close together. They're knitted.
So yeah, it's not easy to get into.
I'd say we take it, we put it in there, and then close.
The tooth fairy is put inside this cage, which is locked, and you're all surrounding it, I assume. You guys hear from the cage a voice, "Hey, let me out."
No, you're going to stand there for a little while.
Let me out.
Nope.
Please? Now?
No.
We're afraid you have a bit of a drinking problem, and we're concerned. Wait, locks you in the cage with the other liquor.
Yeah.
Walks over, grabs the bottle, pops the top, opens up a little bag, and just starts pouring a little in. What do you mean?
What's your name?
You want to know my name?
So I know how to address you.
There. My name is Baby Teeth.
Baby teeth.
Do you have mine still?
I don't have them. Someone else has your teeth.
I don't like that.
So, Baby Teeth, what are you stealing the ale for?
I'm not stealing ale.
What are you taking the ale for?
Taking ale.
What are you procuring the ale for?
What do you want to know? Do you own this place?
We represent the person who does. Because if you would talk to her, she'd probably just kill you on sight.
Look, you help us out, we will help you. You answer questions, we let you go, no problem. Yeah?
I answer your questions, you'll let me out?
You probably need to give some of the ale back, or at least pay for it.
Do they accept teeth?
We never talked about their teeth policy.
Let's go
Yeah,
back to
let's
why.
go
We
back
didn't
to
get that covered, baby.
Yeah.
I have my reasons. Why should I tell you?
Because if not, our turtle friend is going to do some not so nice things.
It looks like he doesn't have any teeth.
That's what makes me so dangerous.
You think that something with no teeth is scared of you?
Go roll an intimidation check.
So that's a dirty 20.
The only thing scarier than knowing where your teeth are is not knowing where your teeth are.
If you cooperate with us, we will cooperate with you.
And also, do not steal the ale. Or have anyone else that may be affiliated with your group.
Stop pouring that ale into the bag.
Oh, okay. He throws the bottle. If you let me go, I'll tell you who's taking the ale.
We've seen
You are.
Shit.
You're taking the ale for somebody.
Yes.
Somebody that isn't yourself.
Yes.
What is your species lineage?
Very racial.
I'm trying to be,
Why are you being subtle?
because I don't want to offend the
ale thief?
yes. Okay, so that makes me feel better than Tooth Fairy.
That's my job.
But you're a Tooth Fairy, but you steal ale.
Well, I mean, I don't normally steal ale.
Were you told to steal the ale?
Well, yeah, of course I was told to
Buy
steal
an ale fairy?
No,
Is
not
it
buy
ale?
an ale fairy. There's no such thing as an ale fairy. There's ale sprites.
If you tell us what's going on, we will let you out.
Okay. And I didn't tell you.
We will keep your
Yes.
secret.
But I got to bring ale back or he's going to be angry and then I'm going to get in trouble.
Who says you have to go back?
Well, I don't want to live here.
If it sucks so bad, steal from one of the other taverns in town.
Oh, no. That's not my job. There are other people who are doing other things there.
Other fairies?
Probably.
Who are you stealing it for?
You have to let me out.
Tell us first, then we'll let you out.
Put it back in the tablecloth and bash it over the pig.
As I go for the key to try to continue to intimidate. I mean, I could always put you back in the bag.
I'm afraid of that. I need to be able to bring something back. Either I bring back ale or I bring back teeth.
There was a whole bucket.
Yet the magic in them is used. Fresh, beautiful teeth. Or claws. Or tusks. You know, you guys got a lot of teeth.
Oh, no, I'm not giving him my...
Yeah, they grow back.
You do?
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I bet you've lost them once already.
They came back, yeah.
In the great mechanical city, we have what we call dentists. And they all do all the teeth things.
Oh, God. Those are the guys that just butcher the teeth.
If you don't help us, we would have to call one. Ooh, dentist.
If I tell you something, I have to receive something.
How many teeth would you need?
Or how much ale?
Those 3 bottles over there. He points to the last 3 liquor bottles on her shelf.
He helps us, we give him the bottles, we pay Greta.
Oh, and you need to apologize to Greta.
I'll write her a very nice note.
And then you can read it aloud to her.
She can't see me.
Why not? We can.
No.
We're very visible.
She's not supposed to see me or know it was me, because then I would be in trouble.
After we deal with your boss, I guess.
Well, he has a boss.
Then we go to the next boss.
Yeah, sure.
Who is your boss?
Well, liquor bottles, please.
You're in the cage with them.
But no, I already took those. Why were you talking?
I will take one down and put it like, okay, the more you tell us, the more bottles we give you.
I don't have that much to tell.
So we don't have that many bottles to give you then.
I need 3 bottles.
You get one now, you tell us, we give you the next one, you tell us more, I tell you, give you the third.
I have to come here. He threatened my clan, the Dark Pebbles. The clan queen agreed, and we're here. With this bar, I've been commanded to steal its liquor and booze, to run it dry.
Why?
No, no.
Is your clan responsible for the vandalism on the gate right outside here?
No, it's not me.
Other teeth fairies stealing liquor from the other inns?
Maybe. I don't know what their jobs are. I just know what my job is. My job is to steal liquor and booze from this place.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're important?
No, because I'm expendable. That and they
Don't
can't
think
send
so.
more people yet. They're busy doing other things.
Is there anywhere you were told not to steal?
I was told only to come here.
Who told you to?
Bediview the Black.
And I will take down the second bottle.
Where do you take the ale to?
I have to take it up to the road up north of here, and I have to leave it there. And then him and his people will come and collect it.
And Bedivere is a dark pebble?
No, he's a black goblin.
Oh.
He basically forced the clan to have to go do stuff for him. Bediview said, "This is going to be our new home soon.
So this
So we have to get it ready."
Do you like none of you?
No, I hate him. He's a goblin.
do you like alcohol?
No, I hate it. It's bad for your teeth.
Why don't we just show up to where your clan is here?
Oh, you can't go where my clan is.
Why not?
Too big.
Ha! You're too big.
How about him? He's tiny.
I mean, he's huge. You two are like the same size.
Oh my God, I've grown!
Can you tell us where specifically on this north road you're supposed to leave your ale?
Yeah, I could for another bottle in my freedom.
How about just your freedom?
Because we're going to go handle the rest of your freedom.
Because you have these 3 bottles now.
I mean, our plan is to go take care of this guy.
You don't
Yeah.
have to steal for it.
Because, I mean, if your clan's going to stay here and the goblins say this is going to be their new home, it's really in your benefit to help us. Because if you don't like goblins, they're going to be everywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, it's in your interest to, not stop him. Because then you're going to piss off his boss. At least 3 of you should be deathly afraid. You have teeth.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. Are they
They collect
teeth
teeth too?
fairies?
No, but his boss is,
No,
We
that's
don't-
what we're trying to find out.
What, you don't know?
We don't know.
Oh, right.
Tell us so that we do know. So then we don't have to ask you again.
I guess that saves me trouble. His boss is the Blooming Jaw.
What is blooming jaw?
He's the Blooming Jaw.
Would a history check let us know if any of us knows it?
A history could try. It's obscure.
22 for me.
22 as well.
Mithrian. They deal in ranks, right? He has a very simple name, more like a thing. The Blooming Jaw is probably some higher rank thing, not a tooth fairy.
That might explain why he only knows that this is their name and they're in charge.
Right, and that's the boss of his boss. But as for history, each of you with a 22 can ask me a specific question.
What would it mean for a Fae of that level to come to our realm?
Know that they within their own realms are very powerful. The farther they get away from their realms, the weaker they get. This is very far away. So given what he's talking about and making this their new home, they're talking about making Fae alcoves here.
Oh,
Right? So that stronger Fae could live or be.
okay. But not good.
I'd still like to know about Blooming Jaw. Something specifically about Mrs. Faye. Rank or court.
The Blooming Jaw is the arcanist and spiritual guide of the Fae Court that is connected to the Prince in Ivory, who is one of the 7 knights of the Fall King Nilak, Lord of Rock. This guy is basically like a wizard. So, let me out.
Yeah, we said we would, but hold on.
This place up north, we do still need to know that. We have a 4th bottle.
Roll me a perception check, see if you can scrounge up another bottle.
Ooh, 17. There's a 4th
That's
bottle.
fair.
For our last questions, where was the location in the north where you're meeting the goblin?
Put it on this map.
He's looking at a map like he's never seen a map. What is this?
It's a picture of the land.
But you just try. You just know where to go.
Oh, so you just know of a place.
Well, yeah, I just know how to get there.
Can we just follow you to the place?
I mean, I could just show you where it is.
How can you use that?
Well, I'll just write it in your teeth.
His teeth are fine.
Yep.
No, not mine!
It's okay, you can go to your dentist, was it?
Yeah.
It's a doctor who specializes in teeth.
I didn't ask what it was. I just asked if that's what you said earlier.
I'm gonna grab some of the teeth from the bucket and say, just write on this.
No. It has to be a tooth that still has its magic.
You're gonna hurt the tooth.
No.
Was the tooth heal after you've written on it?
Sure. What do I look like? The blooming jaw? I don't know.
You look like someone who knows what happens with teeth.
I collect the teeth. I'm a tooth collector. I'm not like a tooth user. Let me out. Open your mouth. Give me a little trust.
What is that? Mine teeth.
It can't be his. He's like 98% gum.
Fine, he can write on my teeth. Johannes will open his mouth.
All right. He pulls out a little chisel, an awkwardly small hammer. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, wait. He pulls out a drill. Okay.
Oh.
Hold first.
This is the least magical thing I've ever seen.
All right. Well, it's almost done. He pulls out a little bit of glitter, starts rubbing it on your teeth.
You're never going to be able to get that out.
No.
Well, you're going to have to start moving quick because your tooth is going to move, but if your body doesn't, it's going to get ripped right out. Start feeling a pulling. I think it's like pulling up a little bit, like it's trying to fly out of your mouth.
We'll follow his lead after dumping all of the ale in.
Take baby teeth out with us. Hey, you're still writing that letter.
All right, fine. I'll learn how to write, and then I'll make
You,
No.
okay.
I don't have any teeth.
Eventually, he finishes dumping out. He gets it all together. He's like, well, good luck to you all. I gotta go fly this way.
Fire. Well, let's see where this goes.
Let's follow our friend Johannes.
So you follow Johannes. You guys get about 30 minutes outside of town. There is what looks to be some kind of small pike set into the ground, a little banner on it. And the banner has teeth woven into it in a circle, like a mouth. As soon as you reach that, the pulling stops. You reach the place.
If you back away, does it start up again?
I try to back up a tiny bit.
No,
I go a little further.
you go a little bit further.
Just one step all the way back.
So you find yourself here, there's this little banner, and it is a long stretch of road. You've taken this road back this way. So far, you don't see anyone here.
Did he say that they collect the ale at night, or did he specify any time?
He says he just collects it and he put it here for pickup.
So we should probably check out nearby.
You just scout around. Roll me a survival check.
All of us.
You want to make a skill challenge. All of you roll a set of successes.
5.
6.
Go off.
9 for me.
N?
Paint me the scene. How do you fuck this up?
I
You're
keep
thinking about your tooth.
It's not loose, but you feel like it feels like.
Oh yeah,
loose.
like cause I can't feel it because it's tiny, but I'm like, don't. I keep running into trees.
By the time you guys come back from scouting around,
Remarkable, we came back.
the flag is gone.
Oh,
Is there any recent footprints?
I worked so well to check the footprint.
Yeah.
The survival was so terrible.
it looks like there was a gnome, a dragonborn, a halfling, and a dragon turtle that might have been here.
I will give you a chance. One person roll me a perception check.
17.
Yeah.
You notice first that for a while you've been walking up and down the road because you're like, fuck, where's the banner? Did we lose it on the road? How do we lose it on the road? The road goes 2 directions. Eventually you pass the same spot a couple times. As you're looking around, looking for the banner, start scanning the woods on either side. Just in time to not be surprised as black arrows start shooting.
Oh, shit.
You've walked by this place so many times, they have a well-set ambush. So, you guys are getting attacked by goblins. I'm going to roll 3 dice to represent each group of the goblins. And I'm going to say who I target. This small group right here is shooting at your character. They rolled terribly. You're only going to take 3 damage. This small group also rolled terribly. You take 3 damage, and you are going to take no damage because you're not surprised. Finally, these guys rolled really good. You get pincered by arrows, 2 in the back, 1 in the chest. There's something with these arrowheads. When these do hit you, you notice that they not quite explode, but they pop, kind of like fireworks. Luckily, you're a turtle. You are going to take 12 points of damage.
Thanks. No problem.
That's their opening salvo. What are you doing?
I am going to cast my psionic weapon, and then I'm going to run at this guy. It's a 19 on the die.
It's definitely a hit.
6 damage.
She is bloody. You have 10 hit points. All of this chaos happens, and you guys can tell you're getting ambushed.
Let's get going. 3 attacks, I guess, on him. Fan. 16 to hit. 13 to hit.
The 16 will hit.
10 damage. So really, I killed him on the first hit, and the second hit...
It's dark. You basically were stabbing at a bush, and then the bush started bleeding and crying. So he's going to charge out of the bush and attack Meron. He has a giant fang that's carved into a sword. As he pulls it out, he reaches into his own mouth, he rips off a tooth, and he throws it on the ground. As it does, the sword begins to glow black, and he starts charging after you. He misses terribly. The sword stops glowing.
I see.
These 2 guys right here reach into their pouches and throw little pebbles at you. They're actually teeth that will explode if they hit. What's your AC?
11.
They both hit. Take 16 force damage as you are hit by 2 tooth grenades.
I'm not doing so hot.
We found ourselves in a pickle, haven't we, boys? Gonna do 14?
14 will hit.
4 damage.
As he pulls out a little bang dagger, he is going to attack you back. Misses terribly. The other one throws his tooth grenade, misses you, hits his goblin friend. It explodes, and it does 8 damage. He killed his own guy. This one is going to pull out one of those little daggers. It's 12 hit. 13 is... He misses you. The other guy is going to move to flank you. He pulls out a bone dagger as well. He rips out one of his own teeth. He casts it upon the floor. That is 18 plus 5. That's enough to hit you. Take 5 necrotic damage.
Are you fire resistant?
No.
Did you see the big burn on his face?
I'm going to do burning hands, and I'm going to try to funnel the 15-foot cone to hit these 2 here and not him.
13 deck save. The one on the right saves, the one on the left does not.
Yellow takes 4 and green takes 7.
This guy is going to take out his tooth charm, rip out a tooth, throw it against the tree. He's going to take its claw, he's going to try to cut down the tree.
And 1 hit? That's a hell of a lumberjack.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
14.
You can move your character 5 feet in either direction as he knocks down the tree and it falls this way.
Well, you don't need to trap me in. I'm not leaving.
This one over here is going to try to shoot you and then off. Technically, he is throwing a missile weapon at you. See if you're able to catch the grenade in the air and throw it back at the man.
13.
That's more than I did.
4 damage.
As the grenade he throws flies back at him and explodes in his face.
I want to use Spark Jump within 10 feet. I'm going to go 14 and 14.
You hit with both.
9 damage on both of them.
They're both dead.
And then I'm going to go around.
Let's spend 2 attacks on the guy in front of me to start. That is a hit. It does basic 10, so he died on the crit.
He's
It's
dead.
guaranteed. Alright, the bush is finally gone. And spend my last attack. That'll hit for 5 damage.
The surviving goblins see that things are going badly. He is going to take his entire bag of teeth, pull out one of his teeth, throw it in the bag, shake it up, and then he throws it wildly, lands right here. You and the goblin both have to make a dexterity saving throw. The goblin rolled a natural 20.
I got a dirty 20.
13 points of damage. You make the save, you take half. And he is going to run this way deeper in the woods. Let me do a fear check at disadvantage. He is going to disengage and run the other way.
I'm gonna turn towards this one over here. Hit him for 9 damage, so he has 1 hit point left. He's almost dead.
He is going to reach into his bag. He's going to take a tooth. He's going to throw it on the ground in front of him and look away. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
18 total.
You are not blinded. He turns around and he starts running away.
Get back here!
I'm going to cast Entangle on this area. 13 strength saving.
I rolled exactly 13.
So he's not restrained. But everything else is rough terrain.
He is at half movement. Whom is looking in this direction?
I would have been looking at this goblin that was right in front of me.
So he throws a flashbang over here. It goes off. DC is 12.
So I rolled a 19.
19.
It goes off, but you look away in time not to be blinded or lose some of your night vision. This goblin starts running this way.
I'm going to pull out my hand axe and I'm going to chuck it at him. 22 and 8 damage.
He dead.
I'm going to action surge, and I'm going to grapple this one. He's going to have to beat me on a contested athletics or acrobatics check. 7.
Roll the 6.
Got it. He's grappled. Let's have a chat, teeth boy.
He's going to try to wiggle out of it. Natural 20.
Oh, yeah, he good. I will smack him with my ramp. He lives with 2 health left.
He's attempting to hide in the trees. Natural 1. Woo! He jumps into a thorn bush and he starts screaming. Ow! Ow! Ow!
I'm gonna chase after this one. I'm gonna try to grapple.
He's got a 13.
Get back here.
As you're kind of chasing after him, he's going to throw a pouch that jingles at you.
Take it. Just take all my money.
And run away, attempting to hide. Rolled 12. What's your passive perception? Because that's my DC to hide.
Is 12.
You see him obviously jump into a bush as he
Yes.
throws a bag of jingling something at you. Sounds like they are running away.
Trying to capture at least one.
You just grab this guy.
I'll go
Run
capture
away,
Thorny.
or that one's going to get away. You're able to get yours. For loot, they have 25 copper, 3 silver, and 1 gold amongst a lot of them. And they seem to have little tooth charms that seem to be magical. There are 3 of them that are salvageable that 3 of them didn't use. You can expend them once to re-roll a failed save if you wear it. And they do have a fair amount of teeth on them mixed in with the coinage. They have about 40 teeth within the bags of varying colors and sizes, some with a little bit of silver inlay in them, a mix of silver and lead filling. So you have 2 goblins at your mercy. What do you guys do?
Speak Rokuganian.
No.
He said no, but I'm going to try to wing it.
No speak Rokuganian. Much free us. Big tooths will give you.
He says we're supposed to take his teeth. They're pliers.
The other says, no teeth take. We leave, give you big tooth.
What are you doing? Why you here?
Why you here?
Don't want the teeth. Give a bit of you the black.
They hear that name. They're like, you.
We friend Bediview the Black.
Oh, yes. Roll a deception with this thing.
It's going to be a 6.
We give you money and teeth. Let go. We befriend. Snap bang. The other one goes, black tooth.
We want Bediview. Lead us to Bediview. Or Broken Tooth. Snap-bang.
Go ahead and roll a intimidation check.
19.
Snap bang starts getting really quiet, starts backing up a little bit like he's afraid. Black tooth starts panicking. He's like, Bediview, you let live. Let Black Tooth live. We'll show Bediview.
Very well.
Is no hiding place. Is change every night. But is no hiding place tonight. Black Tooth will take you. The snap bang starts to look like he's about to panic and hit his friend.
Well, snap bang.
Roll an attack.
That's 12.
I'll say you are able to interpose the staff between them, keeping Snap Bang from getting Black Tooth. You're only just holding it back.
Take it out. You had your chance. Black Tooth.
Bediview. Hey, Bediview Woods. Bediview Woods Cave.
Show us.
In an hour.
Oh, the dragonbone's protecting my ass.
You're literally almost bleeding out on the goblin.
I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine.
I mean, I have rope. We can tie them up.
Okay.
Is we take you?
We rest, then you take it. We tie you up. Run.
What persuasion check?
17.
Black Tooth and Snap Bang put their wrists together.
Dan? Sure. I'll do a cooking check and make us some snacks while we wait.
What do they eat?
Whatever I'm about to serve them. God, I'm not allowed to cook well. It still comes out to a 10, which is tavern quality food, damn it. It's fine, out of subpar ingredients. Fuck you, my tea is okay.
You gotta take your short rest. During that time, they do not escape. You have both Snap Bang and Black Tooth with you, ready to show you where you need to go. I'm gonna need a insight, a survival, and I'm going to need a perception check.
I got a 17 survival.
18 for insight.
21 for propulsion.
With your high insight, you're able to tell that goblins are trying to lead you off track, and you were able to stay on track. With your survival, you were able to make it so that they didn't delay you on the way. With your perception, there are a couple times you guys almost ran into traps, and you avoided them along the way. The goblins are helping, but they're not being the best on the way back. You guys make it there. Before you, in the side of a hill, you spot a cave entrance that is partially covered by vines and branches. You see a silvery glitter at the mouth of the cave. As you get closer, it looks like the tunnel pitches and turns, so you're not able to see very deep in it. Blacktooth points and he says, "Bediview," and then Snapbang is gesturing with his restraints. Cut, release.
I think we should. They let us here.
Don't want them raising the alarm. Sorry, boys.
Give me a sleight of hand to catch him by surprise.
That's a 9.
So they're going to be able to roll and resist, not disadvantage.
And then I'll do athletics, which I'm trained in. So that'll be a 19.
So that's 15. So you did not catch them by surprise. Maybe they've been expecting it this whole time. Just by the sheer quickness and strength, you were able to grab their heads and go. And I'll move them into like underbrush somewhere.
Tie them, get my rope back.
If you want to find anything about the glitter, it's going to be some kind of Arcana check.
It worked well for me last time.
I want to use enhanced perception.
I will give you advantage.
That's a 12.
You think it is some kind of magical work. If you're not able to disable it in some way, maybe going to raise an alarm. You see a string of teeth along the top of the entrance.
Is the shimmer above the teeth?
The shimmer is above the teeth. With a 12, it's definitely the source, but you're not sure if breaking it is going to set off the alarm.
I'd like to perceive if I see any other guards or patrol goblins. That's 21.
You see a lot of goblin foot tracks in and out of here, except for one large set of skinny tracks. It's a very large footprint, twice the size of your foot, but it's a lot skinnier and narrower. Really long toes and a much skinnier heel. The other thing you notice with a 21 is you hear hiccuping near the entrance. Like a... And then every once in a while, like it's moving. It's near the entrance. It was over there. And then you felt like it was a little bit more distant, and then it was much closer, but you don't see anything.
You hear something that's moving. I don't know if it's a guard, but it's moving. There and there.
I will allow you to do a perception check.
Can you see invisibility? I can see invisible creatures and objects within 30 feet as faint outline.
As he points it out, you see a faint outline move a little bit. Very small, kind of flittering around. What?
Okay.
Come here.
Oh, he's hiccuping because he's drunk.
Get over here. We're telling Bellevue the Black. You're the one who sent us. Shit.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
7.
Like that. No baby teeth here.
I can see you. You're right there as I'm
Well,
pointing.
that's too bad.
Oh, yes. We have teeth. Very good quality teeth we found.
But since you're not baby teeth, we can't give you this bag of good quality teeth.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Because I'm so persuasive that even... Oh, I am. I am. 16.
With a 16, he becomes visible. He's like,
I am. We met.
Oh, it's baby teeth.
yeah, I thought you said baby teeth. I'm baby teeth.
Broken Guardian is very complicated.
So what are you guys doing here?
Well, we were here to see none of you. We see the door here.
Oh, yeah. I gotta keep the water going.
Can you stop the ward long enough for us to get through? We got a bag of teeth. You mentioned the bag of teeth.
I mean, I'll take a bribe.
Okay.
Can I touch him?
He kind of flutters up to your face and starts feeling your teeth.
No, this bag of teeth.
Oh, you have teeth. Your teeth are in the bag.
Yeah.
Opens it up. Oh, that's worthless money.
Honey.
Ooh, teeth. He grabs like 8 whole teeth. And he grabs one of you and starts going,
Could you put the ward down so we can get in now?
Oh. Yeah, sure.
it's the one he's half eaten, takes it up in his hand, he starts crushing it. As it does, it starts turning into dust. He throws it against the wall. As he does, it hits the ward, and it shimmers like a curtain and begins to part. You can pass through. It'll be open for the next a while.
Benefew is in there right now.
Interview?
You just keep drinking, baby teeth. You're doing great.
I was just thirsty, and I thought I'd drink this water. I've been stealing.
I
Okay.
don't have time for this.
Thank you very much.
Keep the bag.
If you see any other goblins approaching, if you could warn us ahead of time.
Okay.
More teeth for you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So if I warn you, I get some more teeth?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Hopefully this bit of you has some teeth to spare.
He's gonna.
It's a large tunnel that opens into this large, irregularly shaped chamber. There is another hall on the far side that continues on. Who are the two people who are in front?
Who's dark vision?
I have dark vision.
Good, you're going first.
I will go first with dark vision.
I'll be second. I'm lighting my lantern. I can't see shit otherwise.
Ryogo's third, and Baggy is
Right up the rear, the hard shell protecting the flank in the back.
You two make me a perception check. 14 and 15. Both of you detect a tripwire and spike trap you are able to bypass. This chamber is covered with several hides, dozens of bones scattered about, and other debris. A pool of water stands along the southern wall. Collectively roll stealth.
11.
11.
7.
9.
As you start entering, several dogs start barking. You see these yellowish dogs. They have longish ears, and as they bark, they disappear and reappear somewhere else. There are 2 blink dogs in this room. As they start barking, on the far end of the chamber by a pile of bones, you see what looks like a couple goblins with wounds you recognize lying on mats, weakly trying to get up as they are barking.
Are they next to each other?
They are within 5 feet of each other, but they're about 25 feet from you.
I would like to run up to them and start my lantern at doing the silence.
Okay. So we are beginning combat.
But quietly.
A quiet. You would have to disengage against the blink dogs unless you want to take an attack of opportunity, and you would be running in there.
So I got my scurry to go past without provoking opportunity attacks. Let's use that to go by and scoot over and silence.
And you cast silence within a 20-foot radius. The goblins have been silent.
I'm going to do burning hands on the blink dog.
Is a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, 13.
16.
They will only take half of 13. They'll take 7.
Anything for your bonus action or movement?
I'll move over 5 feet this way.
Blink dog rolls an attack. I roll a 2. I get nothing.
You'll miss.
Run into back here. 18 on yellow. 10 damage on the yellow dog. And with that, open hand technique. It can't take reactions until the end of my next turn.
It doesn't do a reaction ability. He is going to turn around and attack you. Going to be a bite. 14 misses, I assume.
This is 15.
And he is going to blink, and he appears right here. And he is ready to defend the goblins.
And now he's in my quiet zone.
This one is going to attack you.
Oh, wait, me?
You guys did burning it. 12.
Yeah, that hits.
Wait, can I focus intent? When a creature within 5 feet makes an ability check or attack roll, you can use your reaction. Roll your die. The target gains a bonus or a penalty. What's the roll? -2 to the dog's attack.
That would be a miss.
Bad dog.
He is going to misty step closer in.
Everyone's in my quiet zone. Yellow blink dog. I'm gonna fan it. I'm cooling it off. That's this. I'm gonna sit and think about what I've done. My highest roll in all 3 was 4.
The gobos are going to get up, and one of the gobos reaches for what looks like a music box. About the size of a bread basket. It's got a little crank on it. He grabs it, he points it in your direction, he starts cranking it. And then he starts looking down. And he starts going... No idea what's going on. The other goblin points at him, and Goblin explains to him what he's doing wrong, but notices that he also is not making noise. With a 3, he also just starts screaming louder and slapping his hands.
I'm going to use Spark Jump, and that's 1 hit, because I doubt that a 7 will hit. So that'll be 9 damage on the blink.
Dog. He's at 16.
I'm going to turn into a boar. With that, I am going to move 25. I'm going to charge forward, and I'm going to cuss the yellow blink dog.
Oh, that's a natural one. The blink dog blinks out of existence for a second and then blinks back as you run past.
And I'm going to attack yellow It's a 21 to hit. That'll be 9 more damage.
AC on the blink dogs is 15 because they're naturally phasing in and out of existence. They're hard to hit. Both of them are going to attack Merritt.
Bring it.
One of them hits.
Go ahead, crit me.
Is it a crit? It does 15 points of damage.
Cool. I also would like to hit Yellow Dog. 2 hits, 1 miss. So, popping 6 damage to Yellow.
Do the Gobos figure out that they're in a zone of silence? One of them doesn't. The other one is going to disengage, and he is going to get to about here. As he gets out, he's calling out, "I'll get some help!"
I am going to use Force Push. It's going to push 10 feet away from me into the wall.
It knocks him prone.
Then, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Psionic Weapon.
I'm going to husk the yellow one. 6 total slashing damage.
He takes it.
Attack Yellow as well.
Just in a circle, kicking this dog.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, Yellow Dog's dead.
Roddy chopped the blink dog.
Chop through him and he phases back while his hand is in it, and that's just not good for the dog.
Your hand's like in there. It's like, oh god. Purple dog is going to attempt to bite you. That is a natural 1. Woo! Is going to blink over here.
I'm gonna drop one of my fans so I have a free hand, walk 10 feet over, and try to grapple the push. 18 on the athletic check.
Yeah, he does not hit.
Nice. I'm gonna drag him 10 feet the other direction now, back.
As he screams out, but in silence. One Gobbo is going to attempt to try to break out. He does not. The other Gobbo is going to disengage from you, and he's going to try to hide around the tent.
I'm going to walk up to the one that's being grappled, and I'm going to hit him. That'd be a 23 to hit. That'll be 6 damage.
He is dead. They were wounded.
Oh yeah, the ones that got away from the previous fight.
Do I have a straight shot at the blink dog from there?
You do.
Then I'm going to go ahead and do a charge. I move 20 feet towards the target, and then I hit it with a tusk attack at the same time. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 12 strength save or be knocked prone.
Does make the save.
I would like to use my last thing to detract from that save he made. -1.
He fails.
Ah,
That was a natural 20. 15 total slashing damage, and it's prone.
I'll move over to the downed Blink Dog. 19 to hit. That's going to be max damage for me. That's 11 more damage on Blink Dog. Oh wait, I get a bonus attack action too, right?
Yes, do it.
Alright.
It's just one wounded goblin.
I'm gonna use the dead goblin that I'm already holding. Rise weapon, so I'm proficient at him, and I'm going to attack.
Roll your attack roll.
That's a 21 to hit.
You beat a goblin with another goblin.
Ryugo killed him in my hand.
He slams into him, the gear shaft into the music box, spears the guy in the chest. He falls down dead. There's not much else that's here. There's a broken music box in here,
I never heard it make music at all.
and there are some other rooms further in.
We've been pretty quiet. We want to try to take a short rest.
The dog's dead bark. Can we hear anybody approaching?
Roll a perception to try to look out.
What do your turtle ears hear?
18.
No one so far has been alerted. We want to try to take a short rest here.
Then we use the
We
tent
don't have
and
any
bedrolls.
healing.
Partially as like disguises if someone comes around. Oh, I see they're in the sleeping bags.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
We're going to add 2, so I got a whopping 14.
I will keep that in mind. If you guys want to attempt a short rest, I need somebody to roll me a d6 again to see if somebody else comes by in this house. 6. Roll 4. No one comes by, you guys are able to short rest here, and you do not get ambushed. So, I assume we'll pick back up in the cave.
The sponsors this week are rock, a wonderful naturally occurring solid mass or aggregate of minerals or other matter. Early adopters would use rocks to make tools and other rad things. Rocks are not only easy to obtain, but make wonderful building material for walls, houses, and much, 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 much more. Rocks are so cool they have their own type of music. Now, over to the man who always lets the rocks fall and kill us, our DM, your host, Tony.